Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at some brand new release information for 2016. We got the pictures. They're not finalized, but we have kind of what you would call sort of the model pictures that they look basically the same as when they're actually finished, just in 3D plastic form. But that is for the next series of Walking Dead comic book figures. This one is Series 5, including Negan, imprisoned version, Glenn, Shane Walsh, and Lydia. Awesome, man. So these ones just look great. So I wasn't sure if they were going to continue with the comic book series figures because they haven't released nearly as many as many waves as they have with the television series, but it looks like Mcfarlane Toys is going to go ahead with them, which is fun. So these are some pretty updated, releases. I mean, Negan in kind of his imprisoned look hasn't been that long since that's pretty new look for him, which is cool. And of course, they released the exclusive of Negan with his regular, black biker jacket and everything as usual. This one does come with Lucille, which is cool. Comes with a bucket, which is nice, because you got to go somewhere. He's got the prison kind of blue uniform on, so to speak, and he's got the longer hair and the beard, which is neat. Then at the left side, each one's going to come with an individual head on, I guess it's I want to call it a spike, but it's kind of Game of Thrones. It's like a head on a spear, of course, which the Whispers, spoiler warning, obviously, did to a bunch of these survivors recently in The Walking Dead, not that long ago. So it's cool that they're going to be releasing figures on these, right off the bat so soon. I like the look of the Negan one. Not sure if I'm going to pick this one up because I have the other exclusive version with the jacket, and that's kind of the definitive version. But this one's still cool too, and Negan is an awesome character, so it's cool to see that they're going to be giving us some different versions of each one. Next is Glenn Rhee, of course. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. We have had a TV series version of Glenn, obviously. We have had a previous kind of prison comic book series version of Glenn, but that's a way different look from his kind of regular look, as his prison era type look with the gear on and stuff, the sort of riot gear. So this one's quite a bit different. This is kind of like your regular Glenn. Actually looks really good for the comic book series version. I like the hat, of course, and because he doesn't always have that in the television series, right? Stephen Yeun doesn't always wear that. You've got, oh man, this is brutal. Oh, major spoilers here in a figure. It's so weird to say spoiler warning for figures. Rosita comic book series version on the spear. It's pretty brutal. And then some other kind of alternate head which is censored. So is it going to be kind of a half beaten in head from probably? That's probably what we're looking at. And he also comes with an axe, which is pretty cool as well. So I like the look of it, and I think this is the more desirable version over the previously released Glenn in the prison suit uniform, since that was only for a small period of time when they were at the prison and he wore that. Next is one that I never thought we would see, which is a comic book series version of Shane. He hasn't been in the comic book series since the very first trade. The first and then a flashback in the second trade. So that's a really, really long, that's like 10 years ago. But, it is cool to see them releasing this one. It is a nice piece, I think. It's a different sculpt than what we're used to because, of course, Shane is a bit bulkier than Rick in the comic book series, and the look is pretty cool. I always thought, I guess the beard is black. It's kind of hard to tell under the hat and everything, but I think it looks good for the most part. Another, of course, head on a spike, which is crazy, and then it looks like maybe a zombified version of him, zombified head or something of the sort. Not sure if that's for Shane or if that's, I'm just not sure. Comes with a shotgun, which is pretty cool. So not a bad release. Quite a bit down the road from when I thought we would get it. Still hoping eventually to see a Laurie, either comic book series or TV series, preferably Sarah Wayne Callies' TV series. This one's still cool. It's from around that time frame. So I guess maybe he's letting us know that he's not afraid to, or they're not afraid to release, older versions of the characters from any time throughout the comic book series, which is really cool. And we'll save the best one for last. At least the one I'm personally most excited for. So, we don't have an updated, brand new Carl yet. We have kind of a before the time skip Carl. So I'm really hoping what this means is that we're going to be getting another Carl soon to go with her, because you kind of need both to go together for it to make sense. But this is a really cool release. I mean, I guess you could put her with Alpha too if you've got the Alpha figure, the exclusive, and that is Alpha's daughter Lydia. So Carl's girl, Carl's lady. Really cool alternate head, comes with the Whisperer's head. That's just really, oh man, really dark, really scary, really cool. Comes with the butchered knife. Comes with probably the best one that we've seen so far of the bases with the heads on it, with the hair even kind of flowing to his left. Oh man, that's just so brutal. So I'm wondering if Mcfarlane is going to go through and release like every single different character head on a spear. If that's what they're going to do, because there's 4 here, and then we'll see if they'll do some more further on. I guess it kind of wouldn't make sense unless you do them all. I'm just surprised that he's doing them at all. I'm surprised that they're doing it at all. But this one is really, really cool, and I really hope to see in Series 6, if we get one, Comic Book Series 6, and I think we will at this point, because it seems like they're adamant to just go forward regardless of if they sell or not, because some of the Comic Book Series figures I've seen kind of clogging some pegs for a while online, as well as local shops and that, people not really buying them too much. But this one's a really cool, and this one for me is kind of a must-have to go with Carl when we eventually get a newer version of Carl. So that's this set right here. I'll probably do another video, you guys, giving you my thoughts on all of the different releases coming out for 2016. There's some awesome stuff. There's like a Daryl piece that's really cool on the bike, and he's like running over zombies and stuff, so we'll get into that. It looks really sweet. And I'll put the link in the description to the Big Bad Toy Store page. Right now, they're the only ones who have the pictures that I've seen at time of filming. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these figures, which ones you're going to pick up. For me, probably the biggest pickup is the Lydia, and then probably the Glenn, because that's kind of an iconic one, and then maybe the Shane and the Negan after that. So let me know what you guys think, which ones you're most excited for, or if you're excited for any of them or not. Write your comments below, and if you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and if you're new, as usual, you want to subscribe, you can subscribe at the bottom left to see almost daily Walking Dead videos from me. That's it for this one, guys. See you again real soon. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace.